Live in 5.
There we go. New info run. Excellent. There we go.
Okay. Tell me if you see it go live, and I'll start battling.
I can see it go live. Yep, you're good.
Hey. Good morning to all the night owls and early birds out there. You've tuned into Drive Time on the Big Bad Game-a-thon. I'm your host, nurvuss, and traffic is backed up on the I-35. There's reports of a magical girl fighting in the streets, and her beach ball-sized head is blocking the off-ramp. Up next is Syd of Valis by Syd Barrett. But first, joining me here in the morning zoo, Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of Dr. Festy.
Out here, Syd of Valis is writing a prescription for the end of all dragons, nurvuss. Thank you very much for having me on this commentator couch.
Oh my god. Hello, I'm nurvuss. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I'm joined by Dr. Festy. Thank you so much for being my pal. Would you like to be my Syd?
I would love to be your Syd, nurvuss. I would like nothing more. Are you rogueless?
Are you the Valis warrior?
Who are you?
Megas, the Emperor of Darkness. I'm waiting you to come to Vacanti, Syd. See, he's cutting out words. He's skipping straight to the point.
Yeah. Vacanti is in danger.
Ice cream to sword. We're ready to go.
Dude.
Folks, this is Syd of Valis, or Valis SD, as it's known in Japan. As you can see here, Valis Syd. This is a remake of Valis 2 for the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis. It's cutesy. What do you know about Valis, Festy?
Everything I know about Valis comes from you. You are my Valis teacher. The first time I had ever seen this game was when you were playing it on your stream. And yeah, it's been a journey. And this is the kind of game that I would have loved as a kid. Just the visuals and the way it plays, and not so much the difficulty though. I don't think I would have got that far with it.
It has been a journey. When I was growing up, there were two types of kids. First of all, we got a boss. Aha! Hand over the sword of Valis.
No, I won't.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to stand here and we're going to squat and hopefully not get knocked down. And we made quick work of him. We get the China dress. We get the wide beam. As this is a remake of Valis 2, it incorporates bits of the PC Engine version and the microcomputer version. In the microcomputer version, you get weapons and armor, so we're going to equip our wide beam and our China dress.
Oh, the clock hasn't started, apparently.
I have not started the clock. Okay, that's really bad. Add a minute to that. See, this is what I say when I'm new to this.
It's okay. It's a lot of stuff to do in one go.
So yeah, there were two kinds of kids growing up. There were kids who had Nintendo and Castlevania, and then there was the one awkward kid, the one awkward Sega kid who had Valis instead. And as you may have guessed, that was me.
Yeah, are you the main character in this story by any chance?
I am the main character in this story. And I thought, hey, that's cool. I got Valis. It's just as good. I'm actually a really big fan of the series. Take it away, Syd.
Why do you want the Sword of Valis?
You will find out when you get to Vacanti. You will never win the fight with the red fighter dragon, Zaluga. He's big. He fills the screen. He walks back and forth.
What makes me laugh is like, yeah, you'll find out when you get to Vacanti. And it's like, wait, aren't you supposed to not let me get to Vacanti?
Yeah.
Isn't that the point?
Well, you know, I'm not that tough. He walks back and forth. He has two patterns. He grabs you with his claw when he's in front. We want to shoot under his chin. And then he walks backwards and he shoots a few fireballs that we can eliminate with our beam, or just dodge under. I hated this game as a kid. I always loved the Valis games, but just if you try to play this like a normal game, you're gonna have a bad time. You gotta cheese everything if you want to survive.
Yeah, this wasn't Sword of Valis. Lead me to Vacanti. There we go.
You got the Valis armor. You're ready to go.
Hell yeah. I am ready for a night on the town. This is the town.
Here it is.
It's a cave.
It's a cave.
Reiko! Why are you here?
I am always with you.
Oh, how sweet. What happened at Viconti?
Yuko killed her in the last game, by the way. The leftover forces of Megas have rebelled. Valia life is in danger.
Just Valia life. Just one Valia. Valia's? Is she correcting her?
Hurry. Yeah, she is.
It sounds like she's correcting her.
So here we are in the caves. This is where the game starts playing for keeps. There are pits. They do not kill you. They bounce you around. But here we've got a boss straight off the bat. I'm Necrodepto, the Red Thunder Dragon. I'm gonna smash ya. And he shoots with his forearms. He jumps into the air when we hit him. So we want to get underneath him.
Syd is not even going to dignify that one with a response.
Not at all. Doesn't matter if we... Oh, could you not do that? Doesn't matter if we take a few hits, because we're going to get our life restored when we...
This game is really interesting because like every single one of these bosses is supposed to be a dragon, and it's just like this is a real roadshow of different dragons. I have to say.
Now this is where I want to be a little bit more careful because you got these horrible balloons that will bounce you around and chase you to the end of the earth. I'm being a little dangerous here, but hey, I'm feeling
very spicy.
I'm feeling a bit spicy. Oh,
okay.
Whoop. Okay.
Whoop.
Oh, now I gotta be careful. I can't.
There's a lot going on.
I can't damage boost again. But that's okay, because there's gonna be a big ol' heart right there.
Yay! We love a big ol' heart here.
Get rid of these. Get rid of these guys. You'll see I'm crouching a bunch. If I crouch at the right rhythm, I will shoot a tiny bit faster. But if I crouch at the wrong rhythm, my bullets will disappear entirely.
How was 6-year-olds supposed to know this?
Ceiling spikes are not dangerous. They are part of the scenery, so we have nothing to worry about bouncing our head against them. They're like koosh spikes.
Telenet was not thinking of what kind of audience would track this game, I have to say.
And now we've got this very fast guy.
This guy.
You just don't want to get hit by him, really. There we go. We did it.
There we go.
Got the guard suit. Got the homing beam. We don't want either of those right now. Guard suit gives us a whole bunch of defense at the cost of offense and speed. It is useful in a few situations, and the homing beam will be key to a late game boss battle, but for now it is so weak. We don't want to deal with it. We've grabbed... You can tell by Festi's music, we have grabbed the invincibility star, and we just want to climb up here as fast as we can, and hopefully before it wears out. And before that guy turns up. And I'm out of bombs. It's okay if we get hit here. Uh-oh. I'm getting... Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh, it's a bit busy over here.
Oh. Whoops. You didn't see that, folks.
There was a lot of traffic.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Round 2. Not having bombs is a bit problematic, but we're gonna make it through. Okay, they all despawn when you reach the top.
how I didn't run out of breath.
Well done. And it doesn't matter if we took a hit, because we're not gonna get hit by this boss at all.
Get out of my way!
Ha! She is the Valis warrior. She is strong-headed. I am the Black Panther Dragon, the last general of Megas forces. The last general. We fight like 4 more. Come, warrior Valis. I'll fight with you.
The communication between all of these generals is very poor, considering that they all think that they're the last one.
It certainly is. He looks more like a turtle in a fright wig than a panther. But what we're doing here is he rains down blades. We shoot the blade out of the sky, and then we shoot him again. He becomes invincible, and he gets stuck in this cycle. And he won't move. That's what we want.
He does look a little bit like a cat, like when he's firing the beam upwards, he just sort of have a cat mouth.
He's doing a big ol' yawn there. He woke up early for this, too.
Yes.
Okay.
There he is.
Him done.
Excellent. Very few pips of damage there. Excellent.
Black Panther Dragon, indeed. Oh, boy. Here we are in Vicanti. It's pink, and it's very dangerous. I am going to play a little bit conservatively here, because the boss of this stage is a real nincompoop.
Oh, this guy. That guy. I'm quite certain there's a certain element of RNG involved with this boss.
Most definitely there is.
Yeah. How was 6-year-old supposed to understand RNG?
Well, if you were like me, you never got past stage 2. So guard
I probably
suit
would have been
on
like you.
and homing beam.
Let's go.
He flies around, and sometimes he comes and swarms you, and sometimes he just stays over there like a good boy. But it looks like we're having some pretty good luck today. I die to this guy a lot. Okay, we got the speed suit and the 3-way beam. Speed suit we only need for one situation, and that situation is not now. And 3-way shot, we are going to want that equipped for most of the rest of this run. So let's stand on one leg, take the lift up.
Such an elegant pose. I love her little standing on one leg. I love the way this game looks.
Ignoring the one-up.
So... It's just so, it would have appealed to me as a 6-year-old, and it appeals to me now as a 32-year-old.
Oh, here they come.
It's got timeless appeal. Whoa! Oh, that was well handled.
Yeah, we're on to stage 2 of Vacanti. They just throw things at you right off the bat. This is actually an easier stage than the last one. I see people in chat are commenting that this looks different than the Valis games they know. Okay. I'm glad they didn't put a kill floor down there.
Oh, yes.
Whoops. Okay, there's a reason for that, not just the SD aesthetics. This is the one Valis game that was not developed in-house at Telenet. They usually had their teams, like their internal teams like Wolf Team, Lasersoft, Riot, and this was outsourced for some reason to ISC, who make pachinko games. And as they make pachinko games, they're not really experts of making side-scrollers. But gosh darn it, they tried their best.
Yeah, I would be surprised if there wasn't a Syd of Valis pachinko game somewhere.
Big heart for us. And we have a tank/fish. We're going to blow the top off it. And we're going to keep on firing. And hopefully not take any more damage than that. Goodness me.
This is a vicious boat. Yes!
Okay.
It was the boat or us, and it was us.
It was us. Let's put our speed suit on.
Woohoo!
And run our way to victory. Whoa, 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 whoa! We made it. Okay, guard suit on.
Uh-oh.
You must be the girl who's fighting against our Emperor Megas.
Megas? Who is he?
Completely no-selling it. Completely no-selling it. He is our great leader. All enemies of Megas must die. Now you must die.
The greatest insult is to just not be known by Syd.
This is a damage race. He walks forward, he shoots missiles. You will always get hit by one missile, but with the guard suit on and our ability to run back and forth and hopefully not get hit more than once, we should be able to outpace him as he walks backwards, opens his fistula, and sends his tapeworm after us. Cool guy.
Incredibly
cool, normal guy.
Yeah, an absolute pain. Just, yeah. Again, it's them or us, and it's gotta be us, nurvuss. It's gotta be us.
As long as you remember to run around during his missile volley, this is not difficult. And there we go. Let's put on our guard suit.
I remember how much trouble this boss gave you.
Yeah.
Thalia! It's too late. I wasn't strong enough.
Syd, you blew it. Sister, I couldn't save our mother.
Who is Megas?
He is a Dark Lord who has sealed between dimensions that renovation localization a long time ago.
How did the Dark Lords get out?
In the confusion of the rebellion, we left the barn door open.
Someone just left the door open, that's hilarious.
We bungled. I gotta admit, this one's on us.
We beat who we should have bopped.
And now they are weak. Their only hope left is the Sword of Valis. Megas is no match for us.
Oh no, we can't do it!
My dear sister, will you help us? Will ya? Will ya? Oh!
Uh-oh!
Lich Mom.
His ghoul mum. His ghoul mum.
Syd! Falna!
Thalia!
Syd, you must defend the freedom of the county. Salute the flag. Go and defeat Megas.
Yes, I shall.
May fate be with you. She just looks absolutely ghoulish. And we got the power armor. We don't need to change our armor again. It far outpaces the guard armor in terms of defensive capabilities. One thing I want to point out, see it says D-POW and A-POW. You'd think maybe that stands for defense power and attack power. No, that's damage power and armor power. So,
of course, that would just be too easy. It would be too easy. Which
are written incorrectly in the manual as well. Here we are in the outskirts. There are some very cute slimes here, but this is another level where we want to play a little bit defensively because there is a real mother of a boss coming up.
Also, like, Thalia looks like, I mean, we've used terms like Ghoul Mum and Lich Mum because she does look like that. She looks like something out of Bloodborne, really. She wouldn't be out of place in Bloodborne.
She does look a bit Bloodborne-esque, doesn't she? Yeah. Okay.
So does this guy.
Now, this looks simple. He's thrown his Morning Star in the morning, he's throwing some balls at us, and then he turns into this awful thing.
Now, this is the awful thing.
Do quite a bit of damage to us if we make contact with him. So we want to bait him, run underneath him, jump above him. It's another damage race, really. We
do not want to interact with this snaky boy.
Oh, I might actually be done for here. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. That's a falling down point for me, but hopefully that'll be our only death. I have been practicing.
He is a tricky guy.
But that's okay, because we're a Big Valis warrior in a Big Valis world.
So I am a Valis girl. This
is, as many people know, this is based on the novel by Philip K. Dick. It's semi-autobiographical about his time when he was a magical girl. I think we've all gone through those phases in our life.
Not me. I haven't reached my magical girl phase yet. I'm still waiting. At the age of 32, I'm still waiting. You know, it's like a fairy waiting for their wings, and they haven't quite got them yet. I still have not got my magical girl phase.
I believe in you.
One day, maybe when I turn 40.
Did it again.
Oh, so close.
Okay. All right. Now we're playing for keeps. You slimes, you ain't got nothing on me. I swear to goodness. I swear to goodness.
Well, thank you, Faizu. Hopefully I will get there one day.
Okay, we made it. We're back.
Okay.
Third time's a charm. All right?
Yeah, no, his days are numbered.
It would help if I didn't do that.
It's quite hard to predict where he's going to move as well. It's not... I don't think he has a really set... Oh, no, there is a set pattern here, actually.
He's seeking the player.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right, I think you got him in a...
It's not like that awful worm from earlier.
Yeah, I think you got him in a...
We got him in a loop. We got him. Level up. Equip our three-way shot again.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for believing in me, everybody.
You've got this.
A very stressful level. Yeah. So we're going to go up here, and we're going to grab the second invincibility star in the game, put the speed suit on, and run our little heart away. Right into stage 3. And all the way to the boss. Put our power suit back on. This guy. It's all about standing in the right place. And if we stand in this exact spot, he gets confused. He can't touch us when he goes back and forth, and he can't shoot his beams at us, so he's just pacing the room like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this lady.
I don't think he gets paid enough to, like, actually change his route, I feel. You know,
It's a living. He will...
we got a little we got prodded a little bit.
When he changes phases, he will give you a little knock, and you need to find that spot once again.
Yeah.
But it's the same pattern. And the real pain about this is they give you this before the big boss. So if you die to the big boss, and if it's your first time playing, or your 10th time playing, you will probably die and have to fight this guy again. But our power is at max now. We're doing our dance. We're going to equip our standard shot, as it's now the most powerful shot in the game. And we're going to go meet Hyzen. My name is Hyzen. You should be honored to fight with me.
No! You are the one who has the honor to fight with me.
You silly little girl. This is a 3-phase boss fight. It is the toughest fight in the game. This looks relatively simple. He's just doing his little ballerina move. Sometimes he digs into the ground and then appears on the other side of the screen. But the main thing is we don't want to get hit, just in case the 3rd phase goes badly. 2nd phase, equip the homing shot. Kneel in the middle of the screen. And he, like his robot friend beforehand, gets confused and does not know what to do. He can't touch you. His little knee jets won't hurt us because we're kneeling. Festy, what were you going to say?
No, I was going to say that I have a feeling that the reason he is a general is because he didn't get into the Juilliard Ballet School, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, tortured artist, huh?
Yeah, yes. He has the look of a tortured artist, I must say. And he sounds like one, too.
Look at his grumpy little face.
I know.
I mean, if he ditched the misogynistic attitude and stopped calling people silly little girls, maybe he would have gotten a little bit further in the art world.
Yeah. I think if you look at him, like, he kind of just looks like he just wants to, like, he's kind of staring off into nothingness. That soul is empty.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Indeed, exactly, yeah. You need to, like, get a cut of just, like, zooming into his face, and just like, oh, hello, darkness, my old friend.
So we've got his pattern down pat. And the 3rd phase, as long as I'm standing in the right spot, I think we're going to be okay. But this is the longest part of any speed run. This always just takes the most time because it's the safest way to do this. And now he's a bug. He's a dang old bug. He's Franz Kafka'd up.
Yes, he has.
So he's going to fly back and forth again, and he's going to shoot his little golden balls at us. Hopefully we'll take them out before they reach us. And I think we're in the right spot here.
Yeah, no, you're doing very, very well. Again, this is another boss that I remember caused a lot of trouble to begin with.
Unnatural 20 asks, are we not actually playing a silly little girl? Well, look into Syd's eyes on the bottom of the screen there. That's what she thinks of that statement.
Yeah.
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Hey.
That is the face of a very determined young woman who shan't be called a silly little girl by a bunch of people who call themselves dragons. Whether they are actually dragons is still questionable. I mean, this guy's a bug. He don't look much like a dragon to me.
Oh.
There we go.
And that's
how we do it.
That's that.
That is how we do it.
Level up. Armor back on. And we're smooth sailing now because we're on the final stage.
There we go.
This is pretty much exactly the final stage from Valis 2 on PC Engine. Much cuter.
These weird little Pac-Man things as well, which are...
Yeah,
they look kind of dark.
The angry Pac-Man, we're going up a rib cage, we're on a lift. This is the one... Well, this and the next stage are the one stage where falling into a pit will kill you, rather than make you bounce up. And this is another stage where the mini-boss is a bit of a rascal, so we just want to maintain our health.
Yeah. I only realised that very recently that the walls move here, and it is basically like a tract, and it's very different to the rest of the themes of the game, I have to say.
It is very body horror, isn't it? Kind of Giger-esque. So, the name Syd, what's the deal with that?
What is it?
So this game was called Valis SD in Japan. SD, the kind of out-of-favor term for chibi, super deformed. And they changed it to Syd for the release. Oh, for the US release. Okay, this guy's name is Toe, by the way. Just wanted to throw that out there.
What a name. What a name.
Okay, I'm getting a little lazy here. But we got him. We got him without dying.
No,
perfect.
You handled it. You handled it.
Okay. Standard shot back on, and we go to the final boss. We've reached Megas.
Here we go.
Well, I was waiting for you impatiently, Syd.
What?
It's only a matter of time before I rule the whole world.
I won't let you do it.
I will decide your final fate. And he goes back and forth, and his one move is he calls down lightning bolts. We want to stand in the middle and shoot his face. The lightning bolts, you can see they kind of flare out when they come down, so it's a little bit easy to get hit by them, but this is a relatively easy first phase. But I was talking about Syd. So in Japan, and in every other Valis game, this character's name is Yuko. They changed her name to Syd with the title Syd of Valis. I have a couple of theories. I think either A, people didn't really know what anime was in 1992, and SD would not have landed, or it sounds a little problematic in English. Those are my theories, but nobody really knows. He's on his second phase now. We are in the exact spot that we want to be in. Look at him. He looks like a character from Giant Robo, and he can't hit us.
Yeah, he doesn't need to use his legs either. Like, this kind of gives the feeling of either that they ran out of time or ran out of money because, like, they don't animate his legs, but they animate his arms.
And now he's throwing water balloons at us.
I love his design, though.
Most of the time, he doesn't animate at all, though, does he? But,
no.
But yeah, his design is cool. It's that very big shoulder pads 80s anime villain that I have a lot of time for.
Skulls on your boots, skulls on your gauntlets and stuff.
We did it. Yeah. That's time.
Yeah!
Add a minute to that because I forgot to press the timer.
Okay. Right.
So it's closer to 23:37. You're stronger than I thought.
Why did you do that?
What's your problem?
Why'd you do this?
Look at him drooling. Oh, well, we can't have two emperors in one country. I myself was trapped in between dimensions. We need a strong warrior to save Vacanti. You are the only one I can trust. He just tried to take over Vacanti.
I know. He just tried to kill us.
You must save Vacanti.
Megas.
Megas, you goofball. Please save Vacanti. Thank you so much for the GGs, everybody.
Megas. Poor warrior.
And here we are at the credits, which have not been translated because they thought nobody would make it this far. I just want to let these run before.
Yeah. This credits is kind of showing her answer to Megas. It's like, nope, I'm just gonna go and run in the other direction. You can deal with Vacanti yourself. Even though it was our mother that asked us to save Vacanti, but she's running away from all of her problems.
There is one thing that I would love to point out in these credits, aside from the obvious. It's coming. My favorite thing, my absolute favorite thing. You. And that doesn't say special thanks, that says test play. So, I am inclined to believe that. We are, in fact, the player testers for this game.
We didn't know how it was gonna go, we're just gonna leave it up to you. If you got here, congratulations, you are now a play tester. Yeah. Your check will be in the mail.
Well,
you're still waiting for yours, I think.
We made it. I'll be waiting a long time. We're running away from our problems, running away from Vacanti. It's like the ending of Space Runaway Idion, or maybe the first episode of Evangelion. And Oshimai. That's Syd of Valis. Thank you so much, everybody, for indulging me, and thank you, Festi, for joining me on this wild, wild ride. Festi, anything you want to promote or anything you want to shout out?
I also stream at twitch.tv, Dr. Festi, just odds and ends games, but you should check out nurvuss, because he streams a lot more games just like this, and they are an absolute joy to watch. And congratulations on your first Big Bad Game-a-thon run, nurvuss. You did fantastically.
God, thank you so much. That really means the world to me. Definitely check out Festi's stream. I think you're playing Fable 2 at the moment.
Yes, I am, yes.
Very friendly stream and lots of fun. Do follow me if you like things like this. If you like classics of games, like Drakengard 1 and the lesser regarded Clock Tower games. I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun hanging out together. I just wanted to shout out my pals Hugh and Adam. They host the UK news podcast We Don't Talk About the Weather. And Adam's getting married tomorrow. Not to Hugh, though. Oh. So mazel tov to him. Thank you to Ten Miku for letting me join him on the Potter game stream yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Most importantly, thank you to everybody who's been watching. I only really got into Twitch during the pandemic. This is my first time doing anything like this, and I'm really floored by how welcoming and sweet this community's been. And most of all, big special thank you to everybody who made the Big Bad Game-a-thon come together. All the hardworking staff and admin and mods. Must be an incredible undertaking. You have all absolutely nailed it. And special shout out to Flannel Cat, who I know is as crazy about this mediocre series as I am. But that's me. Stick around for Sushi Kishi next with Sports Shuffler and enjoy the rest of the show. I'll take it back to the